I have turned my back several times at what I don't understand. Do you know why? Because I don't know what the people are looking for. If you want to bless me, don't stress me. Did Don Jazzy stress very dark man? No, he just sent 100 million. If you want to bless me, please just bless me. If you don't want to bless me, allow me, don't stress me. No, it's true. Because people can give you 10,000 and want you to be, anytime you see them, be rubbing their feet. Pastor, it's not your job to be rubbing everybody. The grace of God upon your life is bigger than that. Don't do that. No, it's the truth. It's the truth. I doubt the grace of God upon your life. If you feel that you must be rubbing somebody's feet every day, don't do it. Whatsoever that brought the person will bring times 10 of them. There is a grace upon your life that as people connect to you by giving to you as led by the Spirit, they are preserved. Many people company crash because they stop partnering with certain people. Many people, their life begin to go haywire because they stop supporting certain people. It's the truth. That is why all these billionaires, they know the power of finding an altar to connect to. So if the person is not sent by God, you can't keep them. If they are sent by God, you can't send them away. You can't. Simple. Your job is to remember the Lord your God. He will give you power to get wealth. Then where then does all those our businesses, all those things, every other thing I'm teaching you is to help you not to be under pressure, so that you can wait for when the blessings of God will come. Is that okay? So there are three kinds of wealth. There are three kinds of wealth. The first wealth is transactional wealth. Transactional wealth. The first level is transaction. And the sincere truth is that transactional wealth, as the name implies, is based upon transaction. You must be present to engage in something. How far can it go? At least it will take you out of the place of your need. You get the point now? In transactional wealth, you may not be able to cater for your want, but you can cater for your need. That means buying and selling. I buy pure water. One bag of pure water is how much now? Let me use price when Goodluck Jonathan was still in power, because I don't understand what's going on between this your president now. Let's say bag of pure water 100 naira, and I have 20 inside, right? If I sell 10 naira, how much will I get? 200 naira as gain back. Transactional wealth is all about buying and selling. I buy an entire bag of pure water for 100 naira, I get 20. As I sell for 10 naira, I get a fixed amount of interest. Let's say I know that if I buy one bag of pure water, if I sell it, I'm getting 200 naira. If I'm going to get 1,000, how many bags of pure water do I have to sell? 5. Is that not true? So my wealth is fixed in that I have to sell 5 bags of pure water for me to be able to get 1,000 naira. That level of wealth, sincerely speaking, cannot take you beyond certain level. That is true. It can help cater for your needs, but your wants won't come. So you have to move to the next level of wealth, called transformational wealth. In transformational wealth, you don't have a fixed interest return. It's variable. So in transformational wealth, you focus on transforming people. You focus on impacting people. You focus on adding value to people, and it may be free. That is where most NGO fall into. Most pastors, everything you see many pastors do, sincerely speaking, is transformational wealth. So you can see somebody preaching for free, singing for free. You see, anything within the kingdom most times may not be transactional, it may be transformational. We are doing it to transform people. So you see somebody say, well, I'm here to bless you. You are here to bless us. How will you eat? But that's the mindset now. Transformation. So a music minister or a preacher can climb bike or even trek and come to a place and bless people for free and go back. What do you think the person is doing? Transformational wealth. He's transforming people. He's adding value to people, but he's doing it without a price tag. So you can hear people like Dunsi, people like Nathaniel Bassi, Minister Nathaniel, they will say they don't charge. So if I want to invite you, you won't charge me. But let's be frank, is it true? Can I give you their number? Let's call them and invite them next Saturday. Can they come? They should not charge us anything. Because of the level of transformation they have offered, right? We cannot even invite them and not give them anything. You see what I'm saying now? Transformational wealth may not reward you immediately, but it will take time before it will reward you. And when it begins to reward you on itself, it sets a benchmark of value and a price. You don't put a price, right? But it put a price to the degree to which you yourself are transformed, and to the degree to which the people themselves welcome you. So they put the price tag by themselves. Transformational wealth, delay gratification. How does it work? Let's say I buy pure water, 100 naira, abi, and I come and share the pure water for free to 20 people that are testing. And now they have finished my pure water. I've lost 100 naira, abi? No wahala. After 10 years, after what? You know that will be after. I told you now it's not transactional, it's transformational. After 10 years, the first person became a bank manager. The next person became a CEO in a company. The other person became a popular musician, maybe like Senach. The other person become a real estate agent. The other person, and because I have helped them with free water before, one day they will look upon me. I remember, I say, Kai, there was a day I was testing you. Philip Cephas gave me one pure water. If a bank manager want to pay back the pure water I gave him 10 years ago, how much will he give me? Is it 10 naira? So you now see that bank manager now can now wake up and send me 300,000, 400,000. He's paying for pure water. That real estate agent now can wake up and send another 300k. His pure water is paying for. You see, that musician now may enter Lafia, and maybe they invited him for something now. He now feel like, hi, let me visit Philip Cephas. When he's going, he now drop an envelope, 100,000. Okay, now pure water they pay, yes. But this happened after what? 10 years. That is the life of many pastors, many music ministers, and many anything NGO. That's how it works. You offer transformation for free, but one day you wake up and it begins to reward you in an enormous way. That is how it works. That is another level of wealth. And as you are offering it for free, it does not have to make sense, but you are transforming yourself into a better version of yourself. And one day you will stand before kings and you will sing the same song, preach the same message, and kings will look upon you and don't have a price tag for you. Transformational work is the jackpot when it comes to true wealth in this kingdom. It's the first initiative into true wealth, transformational wealth. The first question I want to ask you is this: if you truly want to be wealthy beyond measure, who are you impacting now? Who are you transforming now? Who are you adding value now for free? It does not make sense, but it will make sense one day. Somebody can watch your comedy, somebody can watch your drama, somebody can watch your movie and say, because I am blessed, take this. Somebody can listen to your song, somebody can still hear you preach the same thing, and they will bless you. But if you are not in a pathway of transforming people, don't expect the reward of transformational wealth. Don't. Better remain within transaction. And like I told you, transactional wealth has a fixed price. If you want to make 1,000, sell 5 pure water. Before you make 1 million, how many pure water will you have to sell? You now see that the person that is working in consciousness of transformational wealth will become a millionaire faster than the person that is working in consciousness of what? Transactional wealth. To you, everything you must pay and collect. Pay and collect. I understand. But the person that is thinking transformational wealth One day, it may not take too long. That same person, it may not even take 10 years. You wake up one day and see 1 million naira in your account. How did it come? Here and there and there. And see, if you remain faithful, hear me and hear me well. You won't believe it. I know Minister K-String very well. I think who has visited me in my house in Zaria? Simon, right? You know, them K-String place is just opposite that house I'm staying. This young man every day we carry guitar, clothes to put na wala. If you know him, now when he married, now he started a sabi put clothes. But do you realize that this guy sometimes he will go for all this ministration, normal ministration, you know, nothing they pocket, nothing, just they stroll like that and everything. It does not make sense. But it's transforming people's life. It's transforming people. Every time you enter studio, release song. Him and them do it. Because that time them on campus were the one they would just gather together, sing song, push. They will gather money. They will ask us when they get 1,000 in enter studio. That time they 15,000. That's when they used to produce song. They will gather and produce, and they will bring you. We will say the thing does not make sense. They are not discouraged. They continue. Gradually. Offering the value for free until one day is one day. As I'm talking to you today, it is not up to 10 years. It's not even up to 10 years. If you count from when we're on campus till now, it's not up to 10 years. What is being a millionaire at this point? Let's be frank, history. What about Ebuka? At least people of you know Ebuka. Silas at least have met him small too. These were normal guys like you, working together, palms way down theater like that, offering value for free, transforming lives, transforming life. But my friend, it's not up to 3 years between transactional wealth. He was a bus conductor. I don't know how much he used to earn being a bus conductor. It's a business. I will teach you business. I will teach you later, so that you understand that as you are doing your business, as you are doing your job, don't remain there. Focus on what? Transformation. Because that is your jackpot to wealth and abundance. True